you're admitting to this committee na talaga yung Davao template would involve the neutralization of drug suspects and there are rewards for such.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Colonel Garma, tumawag na po ba sa iyo si former President Duterte?
Tumawag po.
Tumawag? Tumawag na po ba siya sa iyo?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
How many times?
Once po, Mr. Chair.
Ano po ang pinag-usapan ninyo kung po pwedeng malaman?
He explained to me yung pong pinaintindi niya sa akin kung bakit Iglesia ni Kristo yung pinahanap po niya, Mr. Chair.
Wow.
Okay.
Inyo pong nasaksihan ang pag-amin ni Royina Garma na mayroon ngang reward system sa Davao Model ng drug war. Ang pabuya ay magmula sa 20,000 hanggang 1,000,000 piso. Sabi pa ni Garma na tinawagan siya ni dating Pangulong Duterte kamakailan lamang. Ito ay pagkatapos ng kanyang pagbubunyag sa QuadCom tungkol sa drug war at ng sistema ng pabuya.
Kayo po ni former President Duterte, May of 2016, and ang requirement niya, ihanap mo siya ng opisyal na membro ng INC who is a good intelligence officer. Tama po ba?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Would you know if yung sinabit mong pangalan nag-report kay former President Duterte?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. And
Yes.
sino po yung official na yun? Nirekomenda po ninyo?
Colonel Leonardo po, Mr. Chair.
And before I proceed further, and Colonel Leonardo, kayo po ang in-endorse ni Colonel Garma kay Presidente. Did you have a meeting with the President in July of 2016?
Actually, na-meet ko po siya last week of June, Mr. Chair.
Ha?
Na-meet ko po,
No, did you have a meeting after Colonel Garma has endorsed your name to the former President that you met with the President sometime in July 2016?
ang pagkakalam ko po, Mr. Chair, last week of June, Mr. Chair.
Hindi ba last week of May?
Ah,
Tinitesting ko lang yung kung magsasabi ka ng totoo. Alam ko naman na last week of May yung meeting ninyo eh. And you're not forthright with your answer. Ang meeting ninyo kay Presidente last week of May. Di ba? Tama?
ay, check po, parang may ano po, may meeting po kami nga, May din po, Mr. Chair.
Nung ikaw ay nag-meet with the President, sino po ang kasama nyo?
Tali po, mga officers po, Mr. Chair. Mga
Ano po?
Officers po ng PNP.
Sino po?
Officers po ng PNP, Mr. Chair. As far as I can recall, Mr. Chair.
With the President.
Opo, Mr. Chair.
Ang sabi mo noon, yung class ninyo, hindi nakipag-usap kay Presidente.
Ako lang po yun, Mr. Hindi po yung class namin. Yung sinasabi niyo na may na nag-meet kami, Mr. Chair.
Hindi ba, Colonel Garma, ang sabi mo, sometime in May, doon ka na pinatawag ni Presidente, di ba? At sinabi mo yung pangalan ni Colonel Leonardo.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes. And a meeting took place dahil kailangan ka ni Presidente eh. Sinabi na nga ng pangalan mo ni Colonel Garma eh. Tapos i-deny mo na nakipag-meet ka na kay Presidente in May of 2016.
Opo, Mr. Chair, May.
Yes.
Pero ako lang po, wala pong ibang
Huwag kang magsinungaling sa akin. Baka i-charge pa kita ng perjury. You met with the President with some people. And may I know the topic? Ano yung topic ng inyong pag-uusap ni Mr. President o former President?
Actually, Mr. Chair, ano lang po kami. Ako po, nandun lang, Mr. Chair. Parang, ganun lang din po. Parang, nagpakita lang po, Mr. Chair. Hindi naman po talaga meeting. Hindi naman po ako kasali sa mga meeting noon, Mr. Chair.
Ibig mong sabihin, hinanap ka ni Mr. President, former President, para lang i-meet ka?
Opo, Mr.
Yun
Chair.
lang po. Ano? You want me to believe that? Nag-meet kayo dahil naghahanap siya ng isang opisyal na tutulong sa kanya sa kanyang implementation of the war on drugs. Di ba tama?
Actually, Hindi naman po yun ang pinag-usapan namin, Mr. Chair. Basta meet lang kami.
Hindi yun ang pinag-usapan ninyo. I'm giving you a second chance, Colonel Leonardo. You better tell the truth to me kasi baka may demanda pa kita ng another offense. Noong last na kwan, sinasabi mo na dapat ang i-implement ay yung Davao template doon sa previous hearings natin. Di ba?
Opo, Mr. Chair.
Yes. And may I know, Colonel Garma, what do you understand by the Davao template insofar as the war on drugs is concerned?
The payments and rewards po, Mr. Chair.
Huh?
Rewards and payments po
There is a reward for what?
for successful neutralization of
Neutralization?
drug suspects.
And when you say neutralization, it means the killing?
Can be, Mr. Chair, a legitimate operation or
In your
Yes.
affidavit, you answered the lead chair, the Honorable Barbers, that you received three times monetary reward in the amount of 20,000. Hindi po ba?
yes, Mr. Chair,
And for what is that?
for the death of the suspects, Mr.
So,
Chair.
you're admitting to this committee na talaga yung Davao template would involve the neutralization of drug suspects and there are rewards for such.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes. Hindi mo malalaman ito, Colonel Leonardo, because you were never a station commander in Davao City, hindi ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes. That's why hindi kita tinanong dito. Ang tanong ko sa iyo, pinatawag ka ni former President so that you will be able to help him implement the war on drugs on a national level using the Davao template. Hindi ba? Sinabi mo na nga dun sa last hearing natin yan eh.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes. Now, may I know, do you know when Gerald de la Rosa became the chief NP?
July 2016, Mr. Chair.
July of
Of 2016.
2016.
Opo, Mr.
Now, when did Gerald Ferro become the AIDG of the Philippine National Police?
I'm not sure po kung...
It's also July of 2016. Tanungin mo si Colonel Cunanan para may research niya kaagad. July of 2016. Now, when did General La Peña became the PDEA head?
I guess same pong
Same.
July din po yata, Mr. Chair.
Pare-parehas, di ba? Yung AIDG, Anti-Illegal Drug, ng Philippine National Police, Gerald Ferro, yung PDEA, si Gerald La Peña, and Chief PNP, si Gerald de la Rosa. Tama?
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
Yes. And it was during that time na nagrekomenda ka ng task force which hindi natuloy.
Actually, hindi ko po na-recommend, Mr. Chair. June, last week of June, hindi na po, kasi meron na pong i-implement na double barrel, Mr. Chair.
Yung double barrel, kalahati nun, yung Oplan Tukhang, yun yung ginagawa sa Davao. Tama?
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
Oh, kasi nung plinano ni Gerald de la Rosa yung Oplan double barrel, dinagdag niya yung high value targets.
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
Yes. Now, would you agree with me, Colonel Garma, na doon sa implementation ng Oplan Tukhang and Oplan high value targets, when the target does not resist the arrest, they would still be killed or neutralized and to be justified as nanlaban with guns and drugs planted on their bodies? Would you agree with that?
Mr. Chair, can I explain my answer, Mr. Chair? If you read the results of the investigation or look at the result of the scene of the crime operations, makikita mo po na parang magda-doubt ka kung lumaban ba o hindi yung suspect.
So you agree with my statement?
Sometimes, Mr. Chair.
That's also the findings of the human rights groups. Kaya tinatanong ko lang sa iyo kung naniniwala ka. Now, Colonel Leonardo, would you believe that also?
Meron po akong mga narinig na mga ganong case, Mr. Chair.
Narinig mo lang. And therefore,
Napanood.
you do not believe the investigations conducted by the human rights group?
Meron pong nangyayaring ganon, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you for that. Now, the drug list, it was made in July of 2016, tama? Galing sa Philippine National Police. Would that be correct, Colonel Leonardo?
I believe so, Mr. Chair.
You believe so? Pidea, that would be correct also?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
That was in July of 2016.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, after the list has been submitted, it has been observed that there were numerous extrajudicial killings. Would you agree with me, Colonel Garma?
Mr. Chair, yung nga po sabi ko, kung tignan mo po yung result na SOCO, basahin mong report, it is possible, meron po, meron.
Hindi. What I'm asking is, after the list, the first list has been made, biglang dumami yung extrajudicial killing, according to statistics.
Statistics won't lie, Mr. Chair. Numbers won't lie,
Numbers
Mr.
won't
Chair.
lie. So you agree with my statement. How about Colonel Leonardo? Would you agree with me that after the submission of the list, there were numerous extrajudicial killings?
Meron po, Mr. Chair.
Meron. And maybe this is because of the pronouncement of the former president and the monetary operational support fund, di ba? Would you agree? Na kaya dumami nito dahil doon sa pronouncement ng ating presidente noon at saka doon sa monetary or operational reward, fund reward. Tama. Kaya lumakas ang nagka-interest sa mga pulis. Would you agree?
I don't have personal knowledge, Mr. Chair.
You don't have personal knowledge. You don't have to have personal knowledge. Tignan mo lang.
Salamat sa panonood. Huwag kalimutang mag-like, subscribe at mag-share ng video. Hanggang sa muli.